What is up, everybody? We are back. In the last episode, we talked to this old guy. His name is Garamond, and he called us a hunter. Now, this is where I'm going to try to explain a little bit of the story without giving too much away. Basically, hunters come to this place called Yarnum once a night, or, well, one night in the year, and try to rid the place of beasts. That's why he said, go out and kill beasts. Beasts are basically people in this game who have become addicted to blood transfusions, things like that. Some blood have healing qualities, some do the exact opposite and turn people into beasts and make them insane and all this other stuff. Like I said, it's confusing. Just please, hang in there. Hang in there with me. I'm doing my best. But yeah, that's about as basic as the story can get without me spoiling a lot of stuff. The Hunter's Dream is full of stuff. If we go over here, there is a stump here. We'll get to that later. It's just a little place you can have some fun with. Over here is a well that you need at least 10 insight for. Insight is something you gain from seeing monsters or discovering new places. In my opinion, it's basically your insanity level. Insight is that little eye in the top right corner there. The more you have, the more insane you are, pretty much. But over here, that well requires at least 10, and you can buy special items from there. Here is just a normal well, where you can buy basic items, new weapons that you found, armor, things like that. These blood vials restore your health points. Like I was saying earlier, the quicksilver bullets are used in your gun. We've got Molotov cocktails that you can throw to create fire damage, and pebbles, which are basically just a distraction for enemies if you want to pick them off one by one. But this place uses a currency called blood echoes. Blood echoes is that little number in the top right, the 298. That's how much I have. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. You might be able to buy one thing. I'll just show you. And now we have 118. It's your currency. If you want to think of it as money, go ahead. You get blood echoes from every enemy you defeat in the game. Blood echoes are also used to upgrade your character, your weapons, and I don't think I said this in the last video. This doll, when she comes to life, she's who you talk to upgrade your character. There's certain stats you can upgrade, like your skill, strength, endurance, your health, everything like that. It goes on and on. I'll show that later when she's actually alive and well. I promise she comes to life. She's just kind of boring over here. But for now, we actually got a weapon in the last game, so let's equip that. Or last video. Let's equip that. We got the saw cleaver. We got the hunter's pistol. The hunter's pistol will sit in your left hand. The saw cleaver will sit in your right. If you press L1, yeah, your saw cleaver actually transforms into a more ranged weapon. Your gun, like I said, don't rely on it, but it is very useful in certain situations. You can parry enemies' attacks, stun them with the gun, and then go in for a heavy attack right afterwards with your weapon. And your weapon does charged attacks just like my hand did in the last video. But let's get to the action, shall we? we are going to go to the first floor sick room. This is where you started the game. Excuse me. And if you remember that werebeast, we're gonna go back and we're gonna teach him a little lesson about chasing people. It's not nice. So we're gonna chop him up into little bitty pieces. Yeah, because that's how we roll in Bloodborne. Like I said, loading screens, they're killer. They're my main pet peeve about this game, but I mean, the game's gorgeous. There's a lot of stuff in the areas, so loading is the least amount of the worries to think about when you're seeing such a beautiful, gorgeous game. Alright, see, he's over here again. We're gonna run up. We're gonna beat the snot out of him. Basic attacks will kill him. You could do a charge attack, I guess, if you really wanted to. It's not necessary. He gave a bloodstone shard. Those are used to upgrade your weapons as well. You need blood echoes and blood shards, twin blood shards, blood chunks, everything to upgrade your weapons. You get more powerful things as you go along, just like with any game. We're gonna go back out here. And we're going to explore the area. Now, every time you come back to an area, all the enemies respawn. I don't know if there is a certain point where if you come back to an area too many times, if they stop respawning. I haven't verified that at all, but in the Dark Souls games that From Software made, that's how it happened. You would go back to an area to farm enemies, get their blood echoes, get your experience up, and eventually they just wouldn't spawn anymore, so you had to, you were forced to move on to the next area. We're gonna climb back up this ladder, and then we're gonna come over here. This little light here, this signifies that you can talk to someone in the game. These are your NPCs. Always look for this orange light. And we're actually going to talk to...
Oh, you must be a
his name is
hunter.
Gilbert.
And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. List whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Alright, we just got a ton of information. He basically said there's nothing to be gained from this place, we shouldn't really be messing with it. But we're a hunter, and that's what we do. We cleanse the earth of these foul beasts. These Yarnumites, they're slowly turning into beasts, kind of like that werebeast that we fought at the beginning. You can tell their facial hair is growing. They have claws coming out of their hands. They're slowly but surely turning into beasts. So they're not any better than anything else in this game. We're not just slaughtering people. He tries to surprise you. just back away after he's done slashing around. You can just run up and hit him once and he'll die. Down here, there's 2 more guys. This guy's sitting down, so you can get the jump on him. This one has a shield, which if you hit him once, he'll come at you, and you can just back away and do a counterattack and get him real good. Okay, down here, this is where, if you don't have a lot of experience with like Dark Souls games and stuff like that, you might want to let these enemies just pass on, but I'm going to take them on. Transform your weapon for ranged attacks. Woo! Woo! See that there? I almost died. And this guy needs to back off as well. Get some more blood vials, and then we're going to run down here because there is a little switch we can pull to open a shortcut. Well, the slowest gate I've ever seen. And we're back here. There's the ladder. If you go back here, there's that strange hospital where we had our blood transfusion. Over here is an optional enemy. He's probably gonna kill me. Woo! He ain't having none of it today. This is where parries come in handy. Let's see if I can do it. Come on. Ooh! Get over there. Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh man. Hold on. Let's think about this. Or not. Wasting a lot of blood vials on me, bro. Oh gosh. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me! Ah! Come here. Come on. Give me something easy. Oh, yep. He got me. Yeah, like I said, I'm bound to die in this game a lot. I may come back to him later. I killed him the first time I played this game, but I think it was pure luck. Actually, I think I threw a bunch of Molotovs at his face. But yeah, we opened that shortcut at least. I'm probably going to go back and get my revenge. If you die in this game, you lose all your blood echoes, but you have a second chance to go back to that same area and get them back. If you fail to do it the second time, you lose them for good. So the game kind of has a mercy system, but on the other hand, it does not have one at all. So be cautious, time your attacks well, and this game is hard. It's very hard. If you're not used to a really good challenge, it may not be for you, but I seriously consider just giving it a shot. Pick it up, rent it, something. Just give it a shot. See how you like it. Make your own decisions. And I think we're going to stop the video here because I tried to start a timer and I forgot to start it. So, me failing again. In the next video, I'll try to get my blood echoes back. But for now, we're just going to stop. And with that being said, adios.